General Hospital spoilers: Carly's furious response to Drew, Willow, and Nina drama. Michael's mama strikes back. Lucky unmasked as captive. Jonathan Jackson's General Hospital return kicks off with exposed secrets. Lulu's special caller, hostage Lucky. Molly and Christina will know I forgive. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sophia. If you like General Hospital news, then you can subscribe our channel and like our videos. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Willow Corinthos and Drew Quartermain's secret won't stay buried ever. Although Willow had hoped to put that kiss with Drew behind her, she can't stop fixating on her passions for him. Indeed, if Willow could move on, there's a problem now that James West is in the circle. James clearly got an earful when he overheard on Willow and Nina Reeves while he was hiding out in the boathouse. Now James is presumably going to unmask the news of Willow's treason to Wiley Corinthos, who could completely expose the secret just in time for the forthcoming Quartermain family regale on August 30. Anyhow, this secret is indeed going to spread ultimately, so you can go. Carly Spencer will be furious when it does. Willow will inescapably have to face her mama, in-law's wrath, but Carly may substantially condemn Drew under the circumstances. That's especially true if Carly also finds out Drew's been hooking up with Nina. Carly may suppose Drew is despicable for sleeping with Nina after she helped put him in captivity and kissing her son too while he was at it. Of course, General Hospital spoilers say Carly will be indeed angrier about the fact that Drew betrayed Michael, his own whoreson. There will be so numerous situations of wrong as far as Carly's concerned, so she'll surely rip into Drew with everything she's got. Carly might find other ways to make Drew pay ultimately, but she can start by putting him on full blast and demanding an explanation. Drew crossed the line big time, so he'll face some counter-reaction and could ruin his own political run if a reproach breaks out regarding all this. Are you eager to see Carly turn against Drew for coming between Willow and Michael? Will Michael and Willow be suitable to fix their marriage once the secret comes to light? General Hospital spoilers say Willow and Drew will have to deal with some consequences soon enough, so stick with us for further prognostications on the fallout and updates on where the story will go next. General Hospital spoilers: Lucky unmasked as captive. Jonathan Jackson's General Hospital return kicks off with exposed secrets. General Hospital spoilers reveal that plenitude of excitement is on the way since Jonathan Jackson is about to make his long-awaited return as Lucky Spencer. August 23 will mark Lucky's first day back on screen, so it sounds like General Hospital suckers can anticipate quite the thriller. Television superintendent Nathan Varney has been hyping up Friday's show on X, formerly known as Twitter. It's clear that it's going to be a real doozy and will bring some moments worth tuning in for. Huge occasion hereafter, and will reveal who is behind this mask. Don't miss Friday's thrilling General Hospital on ABC and coming day on Hulu. Varney said in his August 22 post, which included a sculpt peep print for the August 23 show. Of course, Varney was no doubt talking about Lucky Spencer, who's supposedly being held internee nearly. Grounded on Varney's snap, Friday's exercise videotape, and all the other Lucky suggestions, we can assume he's the one chained up at an undisclosed position. There's an incision on Lucky's arm, so he's enduring harsh treatment and will be facing off with a guard when this unmasking happens. In an interview with television companion, Jonathan Jackson offered many further hints about his return stint, which is thankfully going to be a lengthy bone. After nearly a decade down, the secrets of Lucky's time off screen will be revealed. He hasn't just been sitting in an apartment and writing his novel. He's been over to stuff. In some ways, I would say he's the most like Luke that he's ever been, Jackson admitted. Luke Spencer clearly had a habit of landing himself in trouble, so Lucky is following in his father's steps and will have some tight spots to twitch out of. Are you agitated to see what's in store for Lucky Spencer? Have you missed Jonathan Jackson in the part? General Hospital spoilers say Lucky will ultimately make it back to Port Charles, but he'll obviously have some obstacles to conquer before that happens. Our prognostications point to Laura Collins getting updates on some intimidating news soon, so she may sweat for Lucky's life in addition to Lulu Spencer's. General Hospital Friday, August 23 recap: Lulu's special caller, hostage Lucky. Molly and Christina will know I forgive. General Hospital spoilers recap for Friday, August 23 reveals that Molly Lansing Davis claimed her son was buried in that grave because of Christina Corinthos Davis, who wasn't planning on giving up the baby at all. Molly ripped into Alexis Davis for always rushing to Christina's deliverance and wondered if Alexis wanted her law license back to help steal Christina the baby. After Molly pulled out the guardianship affidavit, Christina admitted she indeed wasn't going to surrender her child. Molly went off on another rant about Christina killing the baby she demanded to cover and acted like Christina didn't know what it meant to love her. Christina fell to the ground in gashes as she kept repeating that she loved the baby. Molly ultimately left with TJ Ashford, and Rick Lansing took off as well after Sam McCall glared at him. Alexis and Sam did their stylish to comfort Christina, who was an emotional wreck after Molly's diatribe. Meanwhile, Dan Falconeri set up Maxie Jones and let her know that Lulu Spencer had been moved to General Hospital due to complications in her recovery. Maxie wound up painting Lulu's nails in her new room and drooling with her since they daily visits like this. Although Lulu was planning on telling Dant that she still loved him before she fell into a coma, Maxie kept that news to herself. Maxie knew that Lulu would want Dant to move on, so she noted that he had. Indeed so, Maxie also knew that Dante's life was deficient without Lulu. At the PCP, Harrison Chase got updates on Lulu's reversal and refocused out that Dante could love Sam while still having complicated passions for his partner. Dante assumed Lulu had moved on by the time she fell into a coma, so he didn't suppose she was featuring about him now. Back at the sanitarium laterally, Dant eavesdropped Maxie, prompting Lulu to come back to all of them, including him. Laura also talked to Elizabeth Baldwin about how she knew utmost people allowed Lulu's situation was hopeless. Still, Laura felt that Lulu was a fighter and easily wasn't ready to give up on her. Once the discussion shifted to Lucky Spencer, Laura said she wished she knew where he was so she could bring him home. Meanwhile, a manacled internee was yanked around in prison. When the bag from his head was removed, that internee was revealed to be Lucky. Despite the rude frequenter censuring Lois Cerullo's voice on the air, she was a mega hit on Home and Heart. The deal's figures were through the roof, but Lois still bothered about her Brooklyn accentuation and got a Vim talk from Brooklyn Quartermain. Next, Jordan Ashford admitted to Portia Robinson that Rick wasn't well liked around Port Charles. After TJ assured Molly following her outburst, he told Jordan about the affidavit Molly set up and how Alexis was going to help Christina steal guardianship. Jordan passed that word along to Curtis Ashford and claimed she would have put up a fight. As Molly entered further support from Rick, she made it clear that she'd no way forgive Christina for causing the baby's death. Back with Christina, Alexis talked about all the grief on both sides and hoped her daughters could come together ultimately. Christina advised that she'd no way forgive Molly for her cruel allegations. General Hospital spoilers say Molly and Christina still have some face-offs ahead of them, so stick with us for prognostications on how far their relationship will deteriorate. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.